Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. Redmissed in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great. And we, my friends, are playing some more Pokemon Go. And, as you can see from the very beginning of this right here, we are going to be doing a little bit of an evolution videos today. Because I've managed to get hold of some good Pokemon. I've already got a Kadabra. Managed to find one in the wild the other day, which was a really low CP actually, but even still my Abra evolved into a 609 Kadabra. That's pretty damn cool. So we're going to be keeping hold of him. That's pretty good. We're going to be literally everything that I have a star on or I've favorited is what we're going to be evolving. We've got a very high Bellsprout here. I'm expecting this to be over 1,000. I'm hoping kind of 1.1. That would be pretty cool if I can get that sort of high on the CP roster for this guy. But I'm not too sure. I think he might not be that high. Yeah, I kind of thought that Weeping Bell's Evolve it wasn't as high as I was hoping. But even still, a 977, that's still not too bad, guys. Now, Clefairy, I'm not sure about Clefairy, guys. I'm hearing, I could be wrong, but I'm hearing that Clefairy has got a really good evolve rate. So maybe this high level Clefairy is going to be quite ridiculously high. If what I'm hearing is true, then she's going to go up to about a 1200. So let's see what people, if it's true what people have been telling me. Let's see how good the evolve is on Clefairy. Wow, 1300, guys. That is pretty damn good. It's a shame that her skill set isn't that great, but even still, the actual overall CP is pretty damn good. She's definitely in the top 10. Now, Diglett is a super low level, guys, but this is going to be the Dig Trio, I think it's called, is going to be a brand new addition to the Pokedex, so that is going to be a lot of XP for me. I do have a Lucky Egg running right now, so that is pretty damn cool. So this is something crazy like 1200 XP or something right now. New addition to the Pokedex, which is pretty damn cool. And there it is. Now, obviously, really low CP because of the... Whoa, guys, did you just see that? There it is, baby. It's got Earthquake down there as well, which is 100 attack. That's not too bad. Just a shame that it's not obviously going to power up to be anything too spectacular. Which one's next? Let's go for the Duo, I think you pronounce it. Now, this is actually going to be another new evolve for me. The Trio, I think it evolves into, if I remember rightly, is going to be a brand new addition to the Pokedex as well, which is going to be amazing because we're going to be leveling up those things. Doesn't that look like a mean bird? One mean Mama Jamma right there. Also a new addition to the book as well, which is pretty damn cool. Not bad. At 1000 CP. Now we could actually level that one up slightly. The attacks are pretty weak source, unfortunately, but overall not too bad. I'm pretty happy with that. Now, guys, everyone knows that Drowsy is everywhere, but I got a 636, and as soon as I've got the candy, I might as well evolve it. But I'm kind of expecting a 363 or a 636 Drowsy to turn into about a 1500 Hypno, I reckon. Maybe a 14, maybe 15, a push, maybe. I don't know. I could be completely wrong, and it might be really bad. It's really bad. It's only 13, but hey, it don't matter, guys. You know, we're just getting it for the XP. This Ekans has got a terrible multiplier. I'm literally expecting this to be about 900, guys. Really not expecting this to go up very high. Also, if you guys have been watching, you will know that I do have the candy for for Squirtle, but I'm gonna be holding off on Squirtle and Charmander for a little bit longer because I want to try and get a better CP. Yeah, look at that, guys. I was correct. It's only 977. Really bad multiplier on Ekans, unfortunately. Now, we do have a Geodude of a 466. I would have liked to have held off for a better Geodude, but at the same time, guys, it doesn't really matter too much. We're going to get a new addition to the Pokedex, so we're going to go ahead and evolve it. But because it's quite a low level, I'm kind of only expecting him to come out about 7, maybe 800 for the Graveler. Be nice if he gets a little bit higher, but I'm not expecting him to be that high. I literally think we're going to be very lucky if it's 800. Yeah, there you go. See, only a 794. That's pretty bad. Pretty bad, but hey, we're going to keep hold of him because we're going to be going and looking at the, whatchamacallit. Now, I don't think I've got, no, I don't have the candy for the hunter, so I actually misstarred him. There are a couple that I've obviously misstarred. Now, Horsey, as you guys may already know, oh, excuse me, as you guys may already know, Horsey again is a terrible multiplier, so this Horsey might be lucky if it evolves into, like, maybe at 800, if that. It's going to be really poor. For the Seadra, there you go, actually 950, so that's not too bad, but as I say, a very, very poor evolve rate on that. I actually have a Magneton there, which I didn't actually realise was there, but I did do a couple evolves off of camera as well. Not many, it was only something like 4 Pidgeys and a couple of Weedles, a couple of Caterpies. But it was literally just because of, obviously, I know that you guys have probably seen tons of those, and you don't really want to go seeing more of them. So I didn't really include it. I do have this Magikarp that I am really thinking about leveling that one up, guys. Now, this Machamp, I do already, a Machop, I have already got a Machamp before, so this isn't going to be a new evolve for me, but the 587, I'm hoping he's going to come out, like, maybe the high end of 800, maybe even 900 would be great, and then if that's the case, the Machamp eventually, when I get the candy to evolve him, will actually be a really high CP. That is pretty damn cool. A 961. That means that when I can evolve him, the Machamp will actually work out about a 15 or 1600 CP, which is pretty cool. Let's go. Yep, we didn't mean to go out of that. Let's go get this Meowth quickly done. Get out of the way. Obviously, again, guys, as you know, Persian is a horrendous evolve. So we're probably looking at about a 600, maybe a 700 at best Persian here, if we're lucky. But we're not looking at for CP power right now. We're looking at just evolving up. So not too much going on there. We're going to be saving that Magikarp for a little while. Now this Nidorina, we actually going to be evolving this. We've got the candy. It's going to be a brand new addition to the Pokedex. I can't remember which one this one is. I'm pretty sure this is Nidoqueen. I'm pretty sure blue is the females and the pink. Yep, Nidoqueen. She's going to be a brand new addition to the Pokedex. Now, I always think it's really funny with these guys because the blue ones are the females and the pink ones are the males. So that's pretty cool. And the evolve is actually not too bad. Wow. Now, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was expecting the evolve on these guys to be really bad. I just evolved low, like Nidorans and Nidorinas, just because when I was on lower level, I needed the experience to level up a little bit. And and I just evolved low level ones. And I kind of wish that I held off a little while now, because their CP multiplier is pretty crazy. That was a really good evolvance on the CP rate there. Look, they're both 1100. That is pretty damn good. So if I can actually power them up, I'm going to be looking at powering them up a little bit and seeing maybe what we can get. Now, this Oddish, guys, I'm actually going to be... Oh, I haven't quite got enough to actually evolve all the way up, but we're going to be evolving this Oddish into a Gloom. I have got a Gloom in the past from the wild, so it's not going to be a new one for me, unfortunately. But I'm hoping a 640 is going to be a high Gloom, I'm hoping. At least 950, come on. I'm hoping even better, but 950 I'll be happy. 945, that's not too bad. I'm 10 candy away from getting the Vile Plume, so I will be working on that one, and then hopefully that's going to turn out to be a beast. Now, we've got a 519 Paris. I'm not expecting anything too crazy here, guys. What do you think this is going to be? I really don't know. I don't know. I think it's going to be quite bad. I reckon about 900, because I don't think Paris has got a very good multiplier. Excuse me. But it is a brand new addition to the Pokédex, which is pretty cool. There you go, only a 992, so I was correct on the basis of it has a really bad multiplier. Now, this Psyduck, guys, everybody has got a gold duck by now. You know, he is so common, Psyduck. But as soon as he was a 555, we've got to give him a little bit of an evolve. A 555 Psyduck, I reckon he's going to turn out to be about a 1200 gold duck, because I'm pretty sure the evolve on this is actually pretty good. So if he's lower than that, then that's going to be pretty bad. A 12, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Now, guys, this is a painful one right here. Now, I have gone and named the 589 EV Rainer, just because of, obviously, I would like to go and get more Vaporeons, but I have been told that they've actually nerfed that in the new update, so that you can't name the EVs anymore. But we're going to try anyway. We're going to see if we're going to go get a Vaporeon. And it is a Flareon, so it doesn't really matter too much. But still, Flareon is good. At least it wasn't a Jolteon. Hopefully a good CP. A 1472 CP. That's pretty strong, guys. Unfortunately, it's only got Flamethrower, so not really good on the attacks. But still, a pretty strong Flareon right there. Not quite as strong as my other one. I think my first one is a 15 something Flareon. So pretty strong still, though. Definitely in my top 10 for Pokemon, of course. Now, Dugong, I'm hoping a high level from this one, actually, because the CP was quite high. 1100 Dugong, that's actually not too bad, guys. Not too bad at all. Shelder at 487. I'm kind of expecting about 1100 for a... Is it Cloyster? I can't remember. I think it's Cloyster. It evolves into, and I'm expecting about 1100, guys. Again, as you saw a few days ago, I did catch one of these quite high CP'd in the wild before. Wow, a 1200, that's not too bad. But again, really weak moveset, so nothing too spectacular there. Now, this is one of the ones that I want to hold off until the end, guys, because that Slowbro is, from what I hear, Slow Pokes have a beast of an evolve into Slowbro. So when they evolve into Slowbro, I'm told they have a really good CP calculator. So I'm kind of expecting that Slowpoke to evolve really high. So I'm going to hold off just for a little while and do him closer to the end. But this is a brand new Pokemon. I'm hoping for at least a 1200. Wow, 1200 bang on the buck. That's not too bad. Again, movesets are pretty bad, but still quite high CP'd Pokemon. Now, we're gonna start off with our low Venonat here, guys. Our 527 Venonat. Again, Venomoth is going to be a brand new Pokemon for us, so it's going to go into our Pokedex. And funny enough, Venomoth is the only Pokemon that has gotten away from me so far in this game. I've seen and caught every Pokemon, I've seen and up to date, except for the Venomoth. When I was a level, I think a level 5 or level 6, I actually come across a wild Venomoth. Oh, why did I power it up? I didn't mean to power that up. Oh my god. At least we still have enough candy. We almost messed up, guys. Almost didn't have the candy to evolve this second one. Yeah, it was the only one that's ran away from me, and I haven't had the candy until now to evolve a Venomoth. So I've not done it. So it's the only one that I was missing in my Pokedex of all the Pokemon that I've seen. And now, at last, I've finally got it. Now, as you can see here, guys, even with the mess up of the power-up, the stronger Venonat was actually good enough to go to the top. Now, as you can see here, guys, I do have the candy to go and evolve the Wartortle if I like. And I do also have the candy to evolve the Squirtle, and then could go up into the Blastoise. So I could do the Blastoise. Put comments down below if you want to see me build up that Blastoise and bring him up. I do think I'm going to wait until I get sort of a 700 Squirtle though, because I think at the moment if I evolve this Squirtle, I think I'm only going to get a max of like a 14 CP'd Blastoise. Then obviously once I've powered him up, maybe an 18 CP Blastoise. So it's not going to be nothing spectacular right now, but put down in the comments if you want to see me do that Blastoise evolve, and maybe if I get enough likes, get enough comments, I'm going to do it. So guys, if you want to see that Blastoise, make sure you hit that like, make sure you comment for me, and we should do that Blastoise in the next video. Ninetales, absolutely love this Pokemon. For looks, I genuinely think this is one of my best Pokemon, a favourite of all time. She's so good as a Pokemon, I think. And I just love, if you tap the screen, how she shoots up nice and proud with her tails. So cool. Unfortunately, not very good skill sets. The Ember's pretty good for the attack, but the Flamethrower's not that great. 1100 CP is about an average evolve for Ninetales, so not too bad. Also, guys, I want to go up here because I do have a Charmander, which is fully level or ready to be evolved into a Charmeleon as well. So again, the same as Blastoise, if you want to see me evolve Charmander into Charmeleon in the next video, then make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you comment for me. But we're going to do one last evolve, guys. No, we're going to do 2 more evolves. I'm actually going to bite the bullet, and I'm going to do it, guys. But we're going to go for the Slowpoke first. But I'm going to give him 1 set of candy. I want to make it so that he is over 700 CP. And then I'm going to evolve him. And I'm hoping that this 700 CP Slowpoke, I'm hoping for about a 15, if not better, Slowbro. I kind of want him to be about 16. I don't know if I'm going to get that lucky, but I think he should be around the 15 mark, unless I get super unlucky and he's a lot lower. there you go, not too bad. 1506, that's actually pretty cool. The moveset isn't great, but he does have confusion, which is a really good move at the beginning, and I'm pretty sure he attacks pretty quick, so he should be a pretty significant guy to be messing around with. But when I say I'm gonna bite the bullet, guys, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna evolve my 153 Magikarp. I've got 404 candy. As you guys know, I do already have that Gyarados, but I'm gonna go and get a second one. And then if I happen to go get another high level Magikarp, then so be it. So I tell you what, guys, as we've got the candy, we're gonna give him one little power up and send him up to a 156 Magikarp, and now we're gonna evolve him. A 156, obviously I'm expecting nothing less than a 1560. If I can get a 16 or better Gyarados, that will be amazing, because the CP would have lucked out a bit for me. There's my second Gyarados, looking sexy in the blue and all his glory. A 1665, really nice, but unfortunately his moveset is horrendous. Such a bad moveset, but he's got a really nice CP on him, so that's pretty damn cool. Now that's going to be it for the end of these evolutions, guys, and we're looking pretty good. Now obviously that new Gyarados is only 100 CP worse than the one that I've already had. The one that I already had has got a little bit better moveset. Both got Bite, but this one's got Dragon Pulse, which is a little bit better than obviously this one who's got Twister. But maybe the Twister would work quite well because it's a very quick attack, so I'm not too sure. We're going to have to see how things go with him. But look at this lineup, guys. This is a nice little lineup that we have rocking and rolling right now. So if you've enjoyed this video, guys, please show your support and hit the like and the subscribe for me, and I shall see you in the next video, boys and girls. Peace on the streets, and let's see Ninetales in her glory one more time. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.